I saw you on Pardon the Interruption last night, and you had some fun with Tony and Mike when you're talking about Aaron Rodgers going into his
Oh,
dark place here.
I just, does Aaron Rodgers ever do anything just normal?
No.
No. I mean, but Dan, I'll tell you this. I lived it. I don't cover it nearly the way I used to, but I lived it 15 years ago when Brett Favre, I was washing my dog in the driveway, literally in my home in Upper Montclair, New Jersey. The phone rang. I looked down. It was Favre, and he basically said, I'm thinking about coming out of retirement, blah, blah, blah. It was May of 2008, and he had retired because Ted Thompson and Mike McCarthy said to him, listen, we got to have a commitment. You got to be with us in the offseason a little bit more than you have, blah, 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 or else, we want to play this kid. So he decided to retire. It reminds me so much of this all the way to Brett Favre ending up with the New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers, who was 24 at the time, took the job. Jordan Love, who's 24 now, could take the job. And for all those who say that, oh, my God, Jordan Love, he can't do it, just go back and read Bob McGinn in the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel in 2007 and 2008. Believe me, there was no sure thing that Aaron Rodgers was going to be Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah,
So-
I just wonder, though, like you get addicted to attention. And I don't know if Aaron he loves the attention, but then he sort of scolds you for focusing
He
on the attention.
repels it at times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what his end game is here. Instead of just doing something
Yeah.
without telling us he's doing something, I mean, I'm okay. I don't have to know all of his details.
Right.
But he's going to go into a dark place for 4 days and then come out, and then he's going to make his decision?
Yeah.
Is that-
I guess that's what he's going to do. And, all power to him. He's earned the right to be able to take as much time, really, as he wants, I would think, up to around the first week of March. Because then the Packers have to make their plans.
Yeah.
If he's not going to play, and look, I don't know what they're going to do. All I do know is that when Adam Schefter comes on and says, hey, it's looking pretty promising that there could be a trade here, he knows things. And so that's why I have basically thought, this guy's probably going to be traded. I don't know if he will, but we'll see. The one thing I would say, Dan, is that I wonder if you're the New York Jets right now, okay, and you'd have to pay him a boatload of money this year, however they would work out the financial details. You have to ask yourself, if we're going to give a 1+ something for Aaron Rodgers, don't we want to be absolutely sure that he's going to commit to us absolute minimum for 2 years?
Yes.
You don't want to have a guy who is going to be one and done, the way Favre was with the Jets in 2008. So I think that's the biggest issue for any team that's going to trade. I have no idea if it'll be the Jets or if it would be the Jets if he would be available. But somebody has to make sure that he's not just going to be one and done.
Yeah, I'd hate to do that one, and then you go, I'm going to go to a dark place again, and I'm going to find out if I don't want to. Would you go into the dark place with Aaron Rodgers? As a journalist.
I don't think. Oh well, that really might be fun.
Would you do ayahuasca?
No, I would not. I wouldn't. I don't know.
Not again. Your days at Ohio University.
I don't know. I read about it on Wikipedia. And I said, that really might not be for me.